Publishing has always been around in some form since the first caveman painted something on a wall. But several technologies have advanced publishing forward to the complicated system in the world today. The first forms of publishing were telling stories and drawing pictures to communicate ideas with others. Now anyone can publish their ideas for the whole world to see. One of the first innovations that greatly influenced publishing was the invention of written language. Writing originated in ancient Mesopotamia in 3200 BC. The invention of writing allowed people's ideas to travel much farther and last much longer. When the only way to communicate ideas was to tell stories, facts often got lost, replaced, or added, so it was almost impossible to get an accurate account of an event happening far away. With writing, the author has complete control over how the information is portrayed. In early ancient China, small handwritten news sheets were distributed to the military leaders to provide intelligence updates. These were the first form of a newspaper. Today, newspapers, magazines, and books are all printed on huge printers like these. They are possible because of the works of Johannes Gutenberg in Germany and Bixing in China, who both invented the printing press independently. The printing press made books and other forms of written material much cheaper. With these things cheaper, the lower classes had access to more information, ending the rich people's monopoly on education. Better education is what helped grow the middle class because more people were able to do higher skilled jobs and have higher pay and better working conditions.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rollback. My first question is, how are magazines published?
Magazines are published. We publish monthly magazines, and at first we come up with a concept for the magazine, then the assignments are made to editors. They go out, write the stories, then the magazine's designed, the advertising department sells the ads, and then everything is put together and we compose or paginate the final magazine just before it goes to press.
How much responsibility does the publisher have for the magazine?
The overall responsibility. So he makes sure that editorial does their job, design does their job, and advertising does their job, and that it's a profitable business.
Why do you think media's influence has increased in the 2000s in recent years?
Well, because it's everywhere. It's on your phone, it's Twitter, social media, it's instant. It's you can get the world on a smartphone, and if there's something happening in Iraq, you can hear about it within 10 seconds because of social media and digital media. Whereas in the past, it would have to be reported on, and then you'd have to print the paper, then you have to distribute the paper. So the lag time was so long from when something actually happened to when you got it. Also video. So something happens in India with an Uber car, and we know about it within hours because of someone taking video from their phone and then just posting it online. So the digital media has made things instantaneous.
Publishing has done a lot over time to democratize the world. Cheaper publishing has allowed ideas of freedom and democracy to spread throughout the world. The biggest enemy of a dictator is knowledge, and publishing allows everyone to have access to education. As publishing has evolved over time, it has become easier for people to get their message out to the world. In the Arab Spring uprising, people published ideas through social media. Through this type of publishing, people fighting for basic human rights were able to communicate with each other and get their message out to the rest of the world. With publishing, people can also share their ideas and expertise with the world, enabling anyone to learn how to do something that they didn't know. When people publish their ideas, instead of keeping them secret, other people can improve upon their ideas. This is how humans have been able to advance technology so much. If no one could build on other people's ideas, the most sophisticated piece of technology today would be a stone. That is why publishing is so important to the world today.